Hi, welcome to Coastal Kitchen. I'm Roopa here. Let's do a Goan dish which is influenced by the Portugal style of cooking there. It's known as a Portuguese Pan Fried Fish in tomato sauce. Stay tuned in to know how to make it. I've taken a shallow pan, so put it on stove. The medium for cooking is going to be butter. So there's butter there. We've got some fish here. I'm using Surmai, which is called here. And I've just added the salt and the turmeric because I had stored the fish. If this was fresh, I would be adding salt and turmeric right now. So that's there. Just lower the gas. And this is a paste of green chilli, garlic and ginger. So about a tablespoon of it, I'm going to add it into the fish. I'm going to rub them. It's not really marination, but till the butter melts, they can just stay in this mixture of the paste, the salt and the turmeric. I've already added the salt and the turmeric, so I'm not doing it. So rub the paste and just leave the fish aside. We have some butter here. As I said, the medium is going to be butter for cooking. So take about a tablespoon of butter. Let it melt and coat the pan. See that the gas is on slow because the butter tends to burn fast and burnt butter tastes horrible. So let it just melt and go hot. To this melted hot butter, we will add the fish that we had kept marinating. As I said, it's pan fried, so you don't have to coat it with anything. Just line up the fish into the butter. You can raise the flame now for a minute and again put it on simmer. On either side, cook it for about 2 minutes on either side till it's done. I've simmered the gas and have raised the flame again. So let's check on it and turn it. Yeah, it's done. So turn the fish. Fish doesn't take a long time to cook. Again simmer the gas and let it cook again for 2 minutes. The fish is done and I have a plate with tissue on it. So just raise the flame. Yeah, and the fish is done, so drain the fish out. It's got a lovely color. Yes. And in the same pan, we will make the sauce because we want to retain the fish aroma and the flavors in the pan. So let's keep the fish aside and go ahead with the sauce. Okay, so for the sauce, we'll have to add maybe the remaining butter, and this is about a teaspoon of it, just to grease the pan again. The butter gives a nice richness to the sauce. So the butter is done. Raise the flame, add the chopped onion. This is about 1 onion. Yeah. Saute. I've added the finely chopped onions, and you can do this either on high flame or just lower the flame. I don't want the onion to burn, but we want a nice brown color to the onion. Yeah, the onions have turned brown, as you can see. I have about 3 medium-sized tomatoes here, which I've done nothing but just blanch them. That will just boil the water, put the tomatoes inside, just for a minute, let them be in hot water, peel out the skin and take out the seed and just chop the flesh of the tomatoes. So add them to the cooking onion. Give it a mix. Let it all come together. You can raise the flame. Let's start seasoning the tomatoes and the onion mixture. Salt is already there on the fish, so go a little low on the salt. So add some salt. I have some chopped green chilies here. So I'm adding some green chilies. If you want at this stage, you can add the bell peppers or capsicum to it. So some green chilies, approximately 1 whole chili I've added. Give it a mix. The chili imparts a lovely flavor to the sauce. It's got a little Indianized taste as you saw. I'm adding turmeric, chilies and onions, so ginger garlic paste. This is tomato ketchup, about 2 tablespoons of it. Add it into the cooking mixture. And this is chili sauce, or even if you have a Tabasco sauce or something, you can use it. This is just to add to the fioriness. So a tablespoon of that sauce. Give it a mix. I can vouch that with these simple ingredients, the sauce really turns out to be rich and very flavorful. You don't have to cover or cook, nothing. Just a little water because we have to pour it over the fish. So very little water just for it to get all together. We are not adding any flour or any cream to it. It's just tomatoes, chili, and the ketchup and the chili sauce will give a lovely flavor. Let it cook for about say 2 minutes on simmer. The sauce is done. It's not a very thick sauce, as I said. It has to be just poured over the fish. So you can shut the gas. Add little pepper powder to it. So this is pepper. Add about a 1/4 teaspoon. Mix well and shut the gas. So what you do is take a nice serving plate where you want to serve the fish and the sauce along with it. Like I have this plate here. Whatever plate you want to serve the fish in, take a nice decorative plate. I have one here. And then arrange the fish that you have already pan fried into the plate. So I'll just do that. Okay, so I've arranged the fish in the way you want to serve it. Don't overlap them. Serve it in a bigger tray or serve it in the individual dish in quarter plates as you want. The fish is kept in the plates, as I said, and the sauce has to be just put over the fish. It's not actually a very flowing sauce. It's to be eaten like that. Just cover the fish. It's got a nice freshness from the tomato and the onion. Yeah. So we have just topped the sauce over the fish done pieces which were pan fried, and as I said, just to add little exoticness in it, we have some grated cheese. So just top the cheese. You don't have to bake it or something, just for a little flavor and just to make it rich. Add some grated cheese over the sauce. Yeah, the Portuguese style of pan fried fish in tomato sauce is ready, and as I said, you can just serve it with a good salad or with just garlic bread, and your guests will be very pleased. So if you've liked this recipe, subscribe, like it and share it, and definitely make it for your family.